Recently, I updated my Happy Planner to make it more functional, and I shared with you in this video here why I decided to simplify it, and I showed you my entire setup. Well, under that video, I received a comment from Priscilla, and she asked for me to share with you guys how I use my Happy Planner for my business. First, thank you so much, Priscilla, for your suggestion, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Today, I'm going to share with you how I use my Happy Planner to plan out my YouTube videos and run my small business. Okay, I'm a financial educator. I'm the accountant for my church. I also run an Etsy shop and I post videos on YouTube. So there is a lot to plan. I'm just the type of person that even though I do have a bunch of apps that keep me organized, something about writing it down, something about having it in my planner just lets the information stick with me. If I put it in the app, I may not remember it, but I will remember and refer to my planner way more often. So I will always have some sort of notebook or planner, probably for my entire life. So now I'm going to walk you through the business section of my planner and show you how I use it to stay organized and productive. Okay, so this is my planner. This is my entire life in one book, and I already went through my entire Happy Planner setup. It's the Happy Planner Big. If you want to see the video of all of the intricacies of how I set up the planner, make sure that you check out the video above. But just to give you a quick overview of the changes that I made, the first thing that I did was add in my notes here just so I can have some extra sheets of paper, and I also added my business cards and some thank you cards. So this is kind of hard to do while I'm on camera, but I have thank you cards here, business cards here, and that's just whenever we're out of the pandemic and I'm out and about and I run into one of you guys, I have some business cards and some, coupon codes to give you. So this is the planner that I'm currently using. It does not start until July, so I am using a bunch of inserts in order to keep me organized until then. And I've already showed you all of the sections, but I do have sections on like daily, business, notes, budgeting, home, and personal. The main sections that I use for my business though are my business section and my notes section. So we're gonna flip open to my business section, and the very first thing that you see is my calendar. So I used to keep an entire planner for every section that I have, but I condensed it and took out the business planner because I was purchasing like 5 to 6 planners every year because I always had to replace the sections. But I realized that if I did a calendar and a bunch of inserts, I could keep myself just as organized as I would if I did an entire planner. So here is the calendar that I have. This is the insert. It's from my shop. I will link it in the description box below if you want this insert. But basically it's a blank calendar. I just add the month and the year up here. And I use this to kind of plan out my YouTube videos and also any events that I have for the month. So in yellow is all of my money related videos, in pink is all of my planner related videos, and blue is any events that I have. So as you can see, in the beginning of the month, I was only posting 2 times a week, but I decided to start posting 3 times a week. And on Mondays, it's always a budgeting video. On Wednesdays, it's going to be a money mindset video. So like this past Wednesday, we posted a video on how to stop spending money on things that you don't need. So it's mainly related to like your behavior around money and how we can change our behavior with money. And then on Fridays, it's always going to be a planner related video, planner productivity, like organizing my planner, just like something to let you know how I use my planner to do certain things. So that's what I have here. And then in the blue, it's like I'm going on IG Live. By the time you see this video, I will already have gone because it's this Friday at 10 a.m. and the video goes up at 11 a.m. And I have a financial organization class. It's a workshop and it's coming up on the 28th. I will also link that below if y'all are interested in joining me on a Zoom live to talk about your finances and do a budgeting live setup together. So that's what I have here, and this is just kind of my overview for the month. I will look at this to look at the week and see what I currently have going on. I usually will just add the different videos once I am absolutely sure that that's what I'm posting, because I change my mind a lot when it comes down to what I'm going to post on my channel. But as soon as I know, I will add it here and just kind of keep it going. On the back here, I will keep a running list of video ideas. I like to keep all of my inserts blank on the back, and that's mainly because of this. I like to have space to jot down random ideas and random things that come to my mind. And on the back of my monthly, I always keep my video ideas. So this is just different things that I have thought of, or you guys have left in the description box or the comments below to kind of let me know what y'all want to see. I will just jot it down here. And then on this side, I do have some notes tabs. This is just so I can pull them off and add them wherever if I wanted to jot something down real quick. And I have my posting schedule. So this is an insert that I created. It's not in my shop. However, if y'all want this one in the shop, please let me know in the comments below and I will add it. But it's basically a posting schedule that I use morning, afternoon, and evening for each day of the week to let me know when I should be posting something. The only day I don't usually post anything anywhere is on a Sunday, because I am just kind of focused on family. I try my best not to do too much on the weekends, but whenever I am posting a YouTube video, or I need to post something on Instagram, like I have my Instagram giveaway going on right now, and I also have a YouTube giveaway going on, I like to post or put when I'm going to post different things. Like here, I have that I'm doing Etsy orders, so nothing is going to post on any platform. I like to be available when I do post, mainly because I like to check in and make sure I'm answering you guys' comments if y'all are saying anything or any questions. So I will just kind of jot down when different things are going to post at what time. And then, like I said, on the weekends, I'm usually scripting and researching. I'm not going to do too much on the weekends because a lot of that is dedicated to my family. So this will be the posting schedule. I like to keep track of everything here, and it's a nice weekly overview of when different things need to be done. The next page is my weekly to-dos. So as this is posting on different social media platforms, this could be anything that I need to do at any point in time throughout the course of the week. So I'll have a lot of times when I'm going to film certain things. I like to film on Mondays and film on Thursdays. And then I'll have when I need to launch, we launched the organization class. It's the financial organization class on Tuesday. Different Etsy orders. I like to try and get out at least 5 to 10 orders every day. So if I achieve that goal, I will just check it off with my red pen. And if I don't, I will just put an X with my red pen. And as you can see, I've added my black and my red pen on the side here. I don't think that was there in my setup video, but the black one is attached with it comes with this cover, with the tool cover, but the red one, I just added in an additional pen insert thing, and I just put it here and added the red pen. So this is and that's what I use mainly throughout my entire planner. I will jump in and use some highlighters and some stickers, kind of more than likely during the week or after. I like to decorate randomly, but for the most part, it's always my black and my red pen. I've just realized that in trying to be super decorative, I wasn't getting much done. So I have just switched everything and just become way more functional. Stickers and stuff, even though they're pretty, they're back in after the fact most of the time. So after my weekly to-dos, the next thing I have is my videos. And with my videos, I do have a top tab here. This is the only place in my planner where I have a top tab. And that is mainly because it's a frequently visited section. So because I normally flip to this section whenever I am scripting or I am about to film, I have a top tab here because like every other day, I'm usually either writing something down, trying to prepare, or I am about to film and need to flip to it quickly. So this is the video I'm actually filming right now, and I like to just write out a script. I do not read this, it is not verbatim, but what this does is give the video a lot of structure and lets me know exactly what I have decided to do, even with B-roll and like the coffee break. So when at the beginning of the video, I have straight window here to let me know that I'm sitting in front of the window and I'm just gonna talk to you guys at the beginning of the video. Then we're gonna do a coffee break, and then I'm going to show you the business planner setup, which is what we're doing right now, which is the overhead part. So having this out right here lets me know beforehand everything that I wanna show you, and I am less likely to forget. And even down here, I have all of the different sections that I want to share and talk about, and this kind of keeps me updated and lets me know exactly what I want to talk about in this video, and I won't forget anything. And I have done that for a bunch of different videos. Like this is the one that I did on Wednesday, which was, you know, stop spending money on things I don't need, and put a check mark and put done, and I put the date that it's going to post. And that just kind of lets me know that if I am talking with anyone and they are talking about maybe spending too much money, I can say, oh, I just did a video on that. I could flip to this and say, oh, you can go and check out this video on YouTube, and it's already in this section. After the month is over, I will pull this out and put it in another tool notebook that I have. This is the secondary tool notebook that I have, and I will pull out my notes sometimes after the month. If it gets too bulky, if it gets too much, I will pull them out and put them in here. So then that way I can keep my notes for a certain amount of time. And I can always refer to it if I ever want to know, did I post something on this topic? What was the tips that I might have given? Is there anything that I can do differently? That's kind of how I will do that. But I do keep all of my notes in here of different things that I want to talk about. I do have some notes on my computer, but to be honest, like I said before, something about writing it down makes it stick. It works out so much better for me. And even when I do an IG live, so I did an IG live on April 24th at 1 p.m. talking about why you haven't received your stimulus check. And I went through the different top reasons of why you may have not gotten your check yet and what you could possibly do about it. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, you definitely should, because we do talk about some different things over there than I do on YouTube. So that's what goes here. And then I just have some extra inserts. This is the posting schedule insert, and I also have my weekly to-dos. This is that insert. And then the next section here is my notes. So in my notes, I just have, like, this is the overview of the entire organized money system. So it's almost like a mini business plan that I keep in my notebook. And it's just with me jotting it out, planning out, making sure that I kind of keep a system of what I want to post and making sure that everything that I post fits into one of these categories. So my mission here is to help people organize their money, their mind, and their life. I have changed that a little bit over the course of time because I have still been trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to talk about, but I think I am finally settled on my exact system of helping people with their money, their mind, and their life. And the main thing about the organized money is budgeting in my budget planner. So I definitely think that you should, if you have a small business, do this process where you think about your entire mission and put it into one sentence, exactly what you want to do, and then come up up with 6 pillars, 6 things that you want to discuss and cover in your business. So with mine, the main center of it all is budgeting. And then I also talk about savings, especially in automatic, easy ways. I talk about managing debt. I talk about how to make money. I talk about functional planning. I do educational videos like on money behaviors and different concepts. And I talk about how to stay organized, like videos like this. So these are my 6 pillars of my business. These are the main things that I'm talking about, and it all revolves around budgeting. So since I know this, every video that I think about, any idea that I come up with, I refer to this to make sure it fits into one of these categories. If it doesn't, then it's outside of my pillar of business, and I probably should not do that video. My posting schedule is down here, and that's mainly because I just changed it, and it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I like to post at 11 a.m. Central, and then on Monday, I like to do a budgeting video. On Wednesday, we're talking about some type of money behavior or concept, and on Friday, we're doing some type of planning or organization video. After that, on the back here, I just have my, on the back here, I just have some offers that I have, what I sell, what's in my Etsy shop, my overall goal for the financial organization class, like different things that I want to do, like what's next. I know I want to start a podcast in the future. I want to do classes. There are just a bunch of different things that I want to offer to you guys that I'm still working on. And so I kind of keep all of that there to let me know that that is in my goals. And then over here, I have my annual goals. So these may be long-term goals. This may go on for quite some time, but this is exactly what I would love to do in this year. So I have annual goals, and then I take these same goals and break them down monthly and break them down daily so that every single day I know what I am trying to reach for that day in order to reach my annual goals. Now, I don't reach them all the time, my daily goals, but I do like to have them here because anytime I do reach them, I know I'm getting even closer to the big thing that I want to do. And then if I supersede them, like let's say if I have a day where I reach $600 in sales, then I know I have basically met my goal for 2 days. So it's just something that kind of I love to look at, and I'm inspired to achieve. And then after that, I have the different classes that I have taken and the different things that I have read or videos that I have watched that will help me enhance myself as a small business owner. So I will watch YouTube monetization classes. I will watch just YouTube technique things. I will also watch things on Etsy since I have an Etsy shop. And I will also watch things on customer service and being a good, provider of valued products. So I like to watch different things just to make sure that I am giving my best and my all to this platform, mainly because I really do believe that God has blessed me with a gift and that it is my duty and my honor to share it with you all. So that's why I study a lot of the different things that I want to talk about. So this was on YouTube monetization. I also have my target audience and different the point A of where a person is when they may start my program. So they may be disorganized, they may have a budget planner, but they may not use it. So and then I want to help them build an entire budgeting planning system. I want them to feel organized and empowered when it comes down to their money, and that's what I put here. I also will talk about steps to organize, and this is just different things that I will jot down that I have read, researched, learned, something I want to apply to my business. It could be a bunch of different things, and even ideas that all go in here. But this is under my reading section or my notes section of my planner. So it's kind of could be a little bit of everything. It's like randomness, but I do like to keep it all because it is all related to my business, and somehow, some way, it is going to come back and help me be a better business owner. And that is my entire book. So, the entire business section. These are the 2 main sections that I will use. And if I flip open to my daily section, I just kind of will look at, you know, an overview. Like I might have film entrepreneur planner, that's this video, film budgeting planner, budgeting video, which is the next video that I'm going to film. I just kind of have that here, but if I want to know the details of everything that I'm going to do, I will flip open to my videos section. I will see it here. It is way more detailed in this section. I hope this video has helped you guys. If you have anything else that you have in your business planner section of your Happy Planner or in any planner, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for different ideas and different things to enhance this section, especially because I put so much time and effort and I get so much joy from doing what I do for you guys. I love making videos. I love making budget planner products. I feel so blessed to be able to do it. So I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.